Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the FOXWELL BT-705 Battery Analyzer. Stay tuned and we'll check it out. Okay, the FOXWELL BT-705 Battery Analyzer. I've been looking at these for a little bit on Amazon. My wife's vehicle started having some issues as far as not wanting to start all the time, stuff like that. You can run it to AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, stuff like that, and have them do a starter alternator battery check. Not that I live far from one of those, but I like to have stuff here at the house so I don't have to go and get somebody else to do my analyzing and stuff. So this ran $129.99 on Amazon. A couple days shipping it to the house, and we'll open her up. Have used this already. I'll roll in some video of that here in a few moments. But just to get into it, you get a nice user's guide. Has some warranty information. Pretty much walks you straight through how to use it. It's pretty self-explanatory. If not, they give you the instruction pamphlet. I've used several different versions of these in working as a mechanic different places, or for a period of time I worked at Advanced Auto Parts as a assistant manager or something, I don't remember. But anyway, so pretty basic. You got about a 6-foot lead. You got your two battery terminal connectors there. Got a pretty good sized display screen. Does have kind of a rubbery bump cushion thing on it in case you drop it. There's some information on the back. So a lot of these monitors, especially if you get into the fire service stuff like that, hazmat, your multi-gas meters and stuff have a range that they're designed to be operated in. So basic layout on your buttons there: menu, back, up, down, left, right, enter, or print. And so like I said, pretty basic. And I'll roll in some video of me using it here in a few moments on my wife's truck, and we'll see what we see. Okay, so got my leads out here. My boy's dog's in the background barking, so I apologize. But anywho, basically just like anything else, hook it to the battery, it gives you power there. I know the leads won't go over these battery terminals, so we're just going to try to get them on there as tight as we can, with as good of a connection as we can. We'll go from there. So let's get back in. Okay, so we've got our FOXWELL battery analyzer hooked up to the battery, and I would say this thing's probably got a 6-foot lead on it. So I ran it in the passenger side window because the battery's on the passenger side of the vehicle. Would be nice if it had a little bit longer cord, but that's not necessary. So we see we have 12.29 volts, 12.30 volts, which isn't great, but we'll get into it, see what we find out. So have a 12-volt system, and it is in the vehicle, and it is a top post AGM 65 series. We'll do cold cranking amps. Starts out at 850 because that's what I tried this out on my truck earlier just to see how it works. And it says it's good, just needs to be recharged. She doesn't drive this thing very much. And it's an older vehicle. It's an 06 Ford Expedition King Ranch. Thing eats alternators, got an exhaust leak, all that jazz. So we're about due for another vehicle. So now it's telling me to start the truck. So we're gonna press enter here and start the truck. Some tester starter. right into the charging test. Now idle. So now turn high beams on, and a while since I messed with her vehicle, so I don't know. Turn the fan on. There we go. That'll be loud. She's got dual setups. So, turn high beam on and blower motor on. Idle engine. And we rev it. Now we're idling again. Loads off. And the engine. There's no problems charging. So that's good. So it looks like the starter is good. The alternator's good. The battery's good. It just needs to be recharged. Could be one of those things where it needs to be driven some. Or maybe I just need to put a trickle charger or something on it. So the reason I bought this and kind of the thought process behind it is while I was overseas and working, she's had a few little times where she's come out to start the truck to go somewhere, or the expedition to go somewhere, and just no start, no crank, nothing like that. So she put a battery on it, and this thing, for whatever reason, eats an alternator about every year and a half anyway. Being a King Ranch, it's got all the accessories, moon hole, dual heat, DVR player, DVD player, whatever it is, power seats, windows, the whole jazz. So that's kind of be expected with the quality of a lot of parts anymore. But anywho, we have this tool now, and we see that it works. Like I said, tried it on my truck, said everything was good. So we're going to try it on here, see if it popped up with any problems. But okay, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe below, and as always, I appreciate your time. Stay tuned and be nice to one another.